You're watching a Verily news program.
Now, imagine you inherited a family house, cracked walls, a leaking roof, and the foundation that no one can trust. And you've patched it for, let's say, 24 years, but it is still unreliable. Would you keep patching or would you rebuild it? Now, that's the reality of Nigeria's 1999 constitution, at least according to Professor Mike Ozekhome. For over 2 decades, Nigeria has operated under the 1999 constitution, and yet the loud question is it working for the people? Now, we hear 2 strong voices in this debate. On one hand, voices like that of former Minister Babatunde Raji Fashola argue that no constitution is perfect. They go ahead to tell us that we don't need a new constitution, just better leadership and some amendments. They remind us that powers have always been devolved in areas like electricity and railways. They ask, have our state governors or governments used those powers well?
My answer is that there is never a perfect constitution, and that is why constitutions are amended either by pursuing the amendment process prescribed for it, or they are amended by judicial contestations.
Now, these are fair points. After all, implementation matters. But on the other hand, people like Professor Mike Ozekhome and many respected patriots believe that the problem is far deeper. And they argue that the 1999 constitution is a lie told with a straight face, claiming we the people made it, when in truth, it was imposed by the military, if you remember. Unitary in nature, not federal, holding powers and wealth at the center. Broken beyond repair. They say you don't keep amending a document that was never yours. So they call for a new people-owned constitution, crafted through dialogue, regional participation, and the national referendum. Let me ask you, can a house built on a faulty foundation ever stand tall, no matter how often we repaint the walls?
1 million amendments to the present constitution cannot solve it. We are still talking about constitutional amendment when we should be talking about introducing a brand new constitution that reflects our diversity as a nation, reflects our multi-religious, linguistic inclination. What we need, Ruben, is a total beginning, a fresh beginning.
My friends, it's time we tell ourselves the truth. Yes, governance must improve, but if the structure itself is defective, then we are simply pouring water into a leaking bucket, or worst case, into a basket. So I say this with conviction today. Nigeria needs a new constitution, not just a better written document, but a better social contract, one that reflects who we are, where we've been, and where we are going to. One born not from decrees, but from deliberation, consensus, and referendum. If we are to build a new Nigeria, let us start with a constitution that truly belongs to us, the people. Now, you can comment your thoughts. Also follow us on all social media channels for these stories and more. I remain Chidi Nwaneto, Verily News CEO. Have a blessed day. Thank you.